Good evening, everyone. So yeah, last week, the Tories, with help from the Labour Lords and old sausage fingers, got the Public Order Act into law, and the police have been arresting protesters, clearly showing they don't give a shit about us. And the arrests at the Con-oration prove it. The Met do not care about us. I hear they detained protesters for half a day, even took away their phones. And I don't know when this happened, but I've seen a video on Twitter of Met police not only arresting someone, but killing his 2 pet dogs. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The Tories clearly don't want us to fight back. They are making Britain the North Korea of Europe, and I am deeply terrified. Last week it was the Public Order Act. Who knows what else they're going to force on us? I've known about the PCSC Act, which got Royal Assent last year, since March 2021. And although Extinction Rebellion and Just Stop Oil have been making good efforts so far, and I did get a phone call from someone from Green New Deal Rising today, actually, about something I signed up for. I think it was an online conference. I really hope we can make positive change happen. The rights the Tories are taking away, I hear they took generations, maybe even centuries to win. And I can't bear to think of the agony it would take for us to win these rights back in our lifetimes, if it took our ancestors this long to get them here in the first place. I know a better functioning Britain is possible, but I couldn't have always known that. British gas was privatised shortly before I was born. Our water was privatised a few years after I was born, and I was only a kid when British Rail was replaced by those private fat cat train companies. Something has to be done. Because of how the Tories and New Labour have been hacking our NHS to bits, my dad had to wait months, about half a year, for his heart operation last year. I am really, really terrified what the Tories are doing to us, and Keir Starmer could well be the biggest con man in recent years. He won his leadership election, promising to be a better leader than Jeremy Corbyn, restoring our rights and whatnot. But since then, piece by piece, he has been going against every promise he made to get elected, and is now even making Boris Johnson look like a socialist. I feel that direct action has to happen. 25 million of us in Parliament Square at any point in the next few months. The Tories have to be brought down. Also, I nearly forgot to mention this. Remember those food shortages that started in late 2021? With new Brexit border checks coming into force in October this year, these food shortages are going to get even worse. It's clear the Tories are culling us. They're just letting the world burn. They are allowing energy companies to disconnect prepayment meter customers every 10 seconds. This is the biggest fall in living standards since World War II. We need to win a better Britain, one that actually works for us.